Okay, elevator activated. Yeah. So that's like other Metroid there. Well, dang. Elevators, very similar to the other Metroid Primes. I'm just now noticing the compass in the top right there. Didn't notice that before. I mean, obviously, that wouldn't be so easy there. Gate built into the cylinder support frame. Its lock can be released using a nearby link device. Plate platform secures valve left for transport during manufacturing. Currently offline. Oh, interesting. High voltage electric discharge emitter passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge. Currently offline. Okay. I mean... Ion collection cylinder collects free-flowing ions created by the deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. Guess I just keep on doing this. Sure. Okay. And then from here, not going up there like that, but maybe I can go over here like this. That looks like the symbol of my this thing. So let's say I presume I do that. Backup power socket uses batteries to power system of the facility. The main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. What the heck? Can you stop? Did it briefly activate? Didn't even notice, man. Here. Oh. 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 So like this then. How's the game? Very linear so far. One could argue that even Prime 1 and 2 are linear if you want to be technical, because you have to, well, you don't have to, but you intended way have to get power-ups in a certain order. But it was linear in a way that it felt like it was open and you're truly going out and discovering stuff. This game does truly feel linear of, go do this straight line of an area start to finish, go do this straight line of an area start to finish, while solving some puzzles and stuff along the way, so, you know, I'm not as big into it so far. Emergency decompression cap for the iron collection cylinder, made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. Well, not like that, I guess. Not quite like that. What the heck has happened here, huh? Mechanoid maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge at 0% for the activation. I know about him. Yeah, people are not happy about this game. Like, just because of him in the desert, for the two things that I've heard, are people complaining about linearness. I'm playing the original Switch version of Prime 4. The optimization for that console is amazing. Long initial load time, but it looks so great on my, I assume that's OLED TV. Nice. Or unless that's an actual thing, QLED TV. If so, I don't know what it is. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate touch hologram and sensor thing. Yep. Scan all the things. But yeah, I presume that this was, well, being developed for Switch 1 first and foremost, for the longest time. But they turned it into a Switch 2 edition game to have a big release for their new console. So this game has probably been done for a little bit. And they were like, oh, let's push it back to go with the Switch 2 launch and be a thing with that. Would be my guess. What? Oh. Okay. This looks familiar to an area that I remember being in, or at least a door that I remember unlocking some sort of save point or something like that in Prime 3, was it? It's either Prime 3 or Prime 2. Don't remember which. Lock explosive. Lamorne made locking system. The lock can be removed only with explosives or a powerful blast wave. With lock removed, the system will operate normally. Okay. Yeah, red means missile. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice looking game. Yeah, look at what graphics this game can achieve. And this isn't even like the best area to exemplify that. There's some areas that really exemplify that well. And compare it to the flat, all buildings look the same, 2D looking things of Pokemon Legends ZA. Let's see, I don't know. Red doesn't mean, yeah, not in this context. What are these little guys, huh? But yeah, mechanoid variant. No entry found in the catalog of Lomor-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by powerful AI. Designation information is engraved on it, deciphered as Mecha Rat. But yeah. Debate. Considering maybe picking this up instead of like Metroid, but I don't know. Yeah, I can tune into a whole bunch of this series and then decide whether or not it's worth it, I suppose. Or something or other. But yeah, the graphics are great. Those are fantastic. Ow. This way, I guess. Whoa. This way we go. Metroid Prime 4 is now the 3rd longest development health cycle game. This game has the 2nd longest development health cycle I've heard of. And then another one was listed there. Then, 3rd. Yeah, there's some decently long development hell games there. This wasn't development hell as much as it was, well, you know what? Let's just redo it from the ground up. Tossing it out. So it's more of long development. Development hell implies that you're being stumped somewhere and having to, you know, redo things constantly, and it seems like things aren't going anywhere. Like, I think of development hell, I'll think of games like Skull and Bones. Like, that is the definition of development hell to me. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks, currently offline. And I presume I can't just do that. I cannot. Okay. But yeah. 2nd place, 14 years. I would say that's just like long development cycles rather than development hell per se. I don't know what the development of that game looked like. But I would just call this game long development because they decide to redo everything once at least there. You try to redo things multiple times like Skull and Bones. And keep on shifting staff constantly and directors, like that's definitely development hell. What's this here? But yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely a long time there. External flooding has caused the cable support brace to separate due to corrosion. Analysis implies the cable then fell from the ceiling, damaging the walkway with this impact. Funny thing that Prime 4 is currently only 2 points ahead of Legend Z8, 80 versus 78 in critical ratings. Wonder if Prime 4 will get review bombed as well. Jeez. But I mean, even at face value, even in terms of like, not even counting the graphics, even in terms of like just raw gameplay polish here, the fact that it's only 2 points different is still a little stunning. I don't know, man. Factory door. So I don't know if I can get up there right now. This doesn't lead me anywhere, I don't think. Maybe this would? Hold on. No? It's scannable, whatever it is. Machine shaft cover significantly damaged. Be pulled free with enough force. Oh, well, I don't have grapple beam or anything here yet, so maybe I need to get that. Maybe. I don't know. Then say, go back into the important looking room here. Component printer terminal used for controlling all 3D printers currently offline. All 3D printers? What have we got going on here? Mechanism and component printer, Lamorne 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods currently offline. I don't know. How long was it from ZA's announcement to release again? Well, something like that then. Was it around 2 years? I thought it was less than that. I thought it was closer to 1 year. Is what I thought. I thought it was announced sometime late last year and then, you know, came out this year. Like 2 years-ish, was it then? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm getting false memories here. But could be going. But yeah. Metroid Dread wasn't, like, in terms of being review bombed. People really like Metroid Dread, but it sounds like, things are a little bit iffy with Prime 4 here. Whoa. What sounds like there. Metroid Dread wasn't in development hell per se, but conceived so much sooner than it was actually developed. Oh, saying in terms of like development cycles there. Yeah, like that is absolutely an example of a game that was not at all in development hell. It's just that, you know, the concept was around since at least like, what was it? Since at least Fusion, at least Prime 3 for sure, because they teased at Dread there. But they didn't actually, you know, get around to making the game until whatever the studio that made the Metal Gear 2 remake. The Metroid 2 remake came around, did that, and then Nintendo was like, hey, you want to make our actual next main Metroid game next? It worked out decently well for them. So yeah, Dread's pretty good. So they had the right passionate group to be working on it, and they were like, hey, how about you guys just make Metroid Dread for us then? And it finally came around to happening. Definitely never being in development hell. Unless they started development, like, much earlier. And then scrapped it a bunch of times. Over the years. Who knows? Here, I presume do this. Yep, do that. What are these little chambers for? Would something come through this channel, like, attacking me and I have to dip into cover or something or other? What does it mean? Well. Whoa. I don't know who that's addressed to, so, what? Okay, Lancer there. There's some sort of other conversation going on there, but... Boop. Open up, I guess. Ah. I am gonna have to dodge that lightning, aren't I? I'm safe in here, right? Yeah, I think it's just down there. I gotcha. Yeah, that is the point of these. Imagine it zaps you, it's just an insta-kill or something. There was something I said way back about Maloreth from Dragon Quest II. I'll be honest, it confused me at first too. Oh. Music's interesting here. Ugh! Up the slope! Should have probably made it to the next channel there, actually. That's what I probably could have done. Out, please.
Oh, good. We're back online. The facility's power has been restored. Once
With lightning.
you top floor, nice tap.
I guess we get Spider Ball later in this game. So what, do I just go back? I guess I just go back this way. Shit up, Mackenzie. If that's autocorrect, that'd be a really funny instance of it. Wow. What? Oh, come on. What? Okay, don't know why that didn't work the first time. I was holding left the whole time, so just fat fingered. Oh. Still kind of funny. Okay, so now these are working or something or other. Currently offline. Now I can interact here. Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initiate the manufacturing line. Alright, 3D print. 3D print me some things. Man, that's a fast 3D printer. I guess because it's futuristic and stuff. It better be making me a suit, or else what the heck is the point? Oh, it looks like it's making bikes, actually. Okay. But yeah, just like I 3D printed that dragon on the print bed a few days ago. It's just chilling there. I was printing that during the most recent stream of Pokemon Legends ZA. Got about halfway through before I had to wrap up the stream because, you know, get to sleep because work and stuff. How the hell do I get out of here again? This way? No, not this way. There's an elevator thing somewhere around here. Eh? It says there's an elevator, like, here. But, like... I don't know, man. Didn't I do, like, some sort of one-way drop-down? Is there some way that I can actually get across here now? That's trying to tell me. It looks like I would grapple here or something. So it kind of looks like. I don't know, man. Electrifying the floor. So, I mean... Grapple node. Attaching a wire used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. Oh, maybe you would grapple like that, actually. Instead of swinging. Like, Spider-Man cling to walls or something or other in this game. I don't know. How do I get out of here? Unless I could just ride these up, but I doubt it. Grab me instead. You don't grab me instead. How do I get out of here? I'm so confused. The more wireless connector distributes the electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. Activated metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer. Naturally provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. How do I get out of here? Manufacturing floor, elevator, power core. So that does mean that elevator's this way, right? Or something? So I'm on the manufacturing floor. Elevator and power core this way. It's doing that weird thing that the other Metroid Prime games do where I can't rotate it up anymore past this. Oh, I can. It's just flight controls is all. This would be the elevator down to the power core. But it says that there's an elevator up, like, right here to in there. It's saying that this is an elevator. I think. I don't know. How the hell do I... Elevator. Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah. That looks like the platform that would come down, but, like... The more made elevator activated using the elevator recall terminal. Once online, check the hologram to... There's no recall terminal around here, man. I am so lost. Looks like a spider ball track. Magnetic track traverses them to use these. Magnetic adhesion, maintenance tracks, use these. What the hell? How do I get this down here? I'm stumped. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to get out of here again. I doubt that there is anything different that way. Like, unless I got the spider ball and I jumped around here. But I don't think I'm going to be getting the spider ball yet. And unless the spider ball exists somewhere out there, I'm kind of screwed. So it seems like I really have to use the elevator that is stuck up there. That looks like the recall terminal. But I can't scan it. And I assume it was just recalled up there. We need some Dark Souls 1 level design to understand what to do. Nintendo, why is this so confusing? Yeah, Dark Souls 1 level design, which I'm sure is like, you know, Metroid / Castlevania, you know, Metroidvania stuff in general, inspired. Like, Dark Souls 1 map design really felt like some really good Metroid design with everything looping and connecting together. But this is just... I mean, maybe... But, like... It seemed like I was supposed to go back in here, considering this is electrified now, so it shows that something has updated here. I am holding to the right. It is not putting me on there. I don't know why. Come on. So, like, I can have a look-see, but I don't know what else I'd be able to do out here. The only other thing would be going around this way, but I would need the spider ball, unless I actually just start with that, and I had no idea. No, don't think so. Don't think so. This doesn't open, I don't think. Oh, I can jump by hitting the scan button there. So I can just regular jump with the morph ball too. What is damaging me? What? These little guys, I guess? No, I don't think there'd be anything else out here. This is the way too. But, what? 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 Psychic boost rail. A track composed of psychic energy often set along a regular course once materialized can be traveled along using the psychic boost ball. Oh. Well, I don't have that anyway. I do not have the boost ball. Never mind the psychic boost ball, so I assume regular boost ball only exists during the intro of this game. Yeah, well, that's not the way forward because I don't have the right thing anyway. But imagine that was the way forward. That invisible stupid thing. Lightning absorption generator throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna and routes it for use inside the tower, online and operational. But still. But still. Yeah, make use of the lightning strikes. Because I don't think I can use this. Like, semi-exists. Can't use any psychic powers on it or anything. So it's definitely gotta be something over here, right? Something this way. Okay. Just put down a... Wait, I can just hit the jump button. I don't have to wait for the bombs. I don't have to unlock Morph Ball Jump as a separate power. I can just jump it. Ugh. I've scanned everything in this whole room. Random voice crack there. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. I did that. Jump here. Can't jump there. I don't have the space jump. Like, this is clearly the elevator being marked on the map. I don't think I can take these things up. Oh. I think I figured it out. I got it. Become orb. I had to be the valid shape and be picked up. I didn't need to use the things, probably. That's a magnetic rail that I can't use right now. Yeah, I'd be too dumb to notice that. Would be nice if there was some sort of a hint. I guess you can call what's-his-face, and then maybe he'd tell you. I didn't even think about that. Guess maybe he'd be your built-in hint system. Potentially. You're stumped, maybe you call him. Man, this elevator doesn't even, maybe because it's not activated. Elevator activated. Ah. So now I can take that up and down. Gotcha. Okay. Here, get some health or something here. Get some stuffs. There we go. All stocked up. Yeah, so that's what I had to do. Well, I didn't have to Google it. Sweet. So is there some sort of 3D printing thing going on up here now? Ow, lightning. I unlocked something or other. I did unlock something or other. Imagine you call him and he just comments on how cool the room is. Yeah, but counterpoint, if you did that, you'd have to talk to Mackenzie. Can you please stop that this instant? Metroid maintenance tank. Autonomous mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance within the facility. Its welding beam can also be used against intruders. Get me out of here, please. My goodness, man. Please. Be gone with you. Okay. Grab some health. And I presume I go there for something or other. Bomb slot. You're not gonna put me in that bomb slot though, are you? There's no way I bomb jump up there like that. But yeah. Sticker Star style helper. Is that what the helper's like in Sticker Star? I barely remember any of Sticker Star past getting bored out of my mind. I don't actually know how to do that there. Yeah, I know it wants me to enter Morph Ball mode. Psychic Bomb in the air. It really wants me to have the Psychic... Oh, because I can... Yeah. Right. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Actually, that's unfair to Mackenzie. At least he's consistently helping. This is true here. What if I just go this way? No, never mind. And then it shoots me up here or something, right? Maybe I have to do a thing? Nope. Okay. Is it confused? Bombs? Oh, well, I'm still somewhere here. The first one didn't care. The first one thought I was valid. Thought I was a wheel. Oh, this is the trash area, I guess. But yeah, that doesn't narrow it down. Sticker Star had like 12 writers, as hard as that is to believe. Really? What? 12 writers on Sticker Star? And not one of them knows what they're doing? Viola, engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicate it is passed. Red light indicates failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. Robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved to the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Guess I never inspected one of these. Yeah, the credits list like 12 people as writers. At least from the link terminal. There isn't some way that I take one of these up. Huh. So this is what I'm supposed to do. Go this way, right? No, I believe something came out that a Sticker Star writer worked on this game. Oh. So, go this way, I guess. Oh, I want to make it this cycle. Oh, well. Come on. Get right on the thingamajig there. Hey. Come on. Come on. And then I may as well do the thingamajig here. There's an egregiously high number, don't remember exactly, but my man instinct is telling me 12. Alright. Touch the what? Oh. Boop. Then I just open them all, so it's easier access if I'm ever coming by here again. Presumably. Presumably. Yeah, my man instinct is never wrong, except when it is. Ah, yes. Such is how it goes. Wow, exactly 99 health on my current energy tank without it being, like, max health. A middle ground amount of health. I'm just commenting on it being 99 without me being fully restored. Is all I mean by that, but I don't know if, I'm explaining that right. Whoa, where'd you come from? Hmm? Better not. Dang it, it's so much harder to strafe in this game. There, that didn't get me back everything that I lost, though. So, break of hit with several explosive impacts. I tried this before. Didn't do anything. So, yeah, it doesn't change when power's on. But now that power's on, I can go up this stuff again. So yeah, it's like a one-way down until you activate the power, and then you can climb back up again. Okay. Grab the stuff here. Okay, so they keep on going up. Like that. I hop onto the ledge here, grab my nothing. Now, what does that do, electrifying these things, I wonder? In their little crazy facility here. Oh. This way I need it to be. So I feel like making Dark Souls 1 comparisons. Doubt this game will do something as cool as the final boss being under the first non-tutorial area. Yep, probably won't do that. Unless Silex was maybe just chilling in the tree there all along. That's kind of in the first area. But we never really went into the tree. Will be interesting, though. Oh, now I'm at full health. I was gonna break more boxes open. But I guess I'm good. Okay. The heck are you? Metroid scanner drone, autonomous AI drone for facility maintenance, equipped with an X-ray scanner and linked to a maintenance tank. Well, you better not see me then and call a maintenance tank over. So, what's up with this suit, huh? Can I go here now? Interact? And then a thing happens, I guess? Let's see it. Here we go. Viola suit acquired. I guess we've got our main look for the rest of the game. Till we get like some dark version towards the end. Something or other. Now ride Viola to fully operate the vehicle. Driver registration is required. Well, as long as I don't need my license. Yeah, that's certainly something. Not gonna see the normal various suit-like look for the rest of this game. Sonic's gonna take off his helmet and be like, Samus, I am your father. Ignore all the canon issues this creates and just move on with the plot. Yeah, I can't wait for that, even though Metroid Dread literally already did that. Unless that's the canon issues that you're referring to. Still holding out hope that Mackenzie is somehow the bad guy. Okay. So either one of these to accelerate. Looks like I'm building it up down in the bottom right there. Who knows what the units of measurement are? The door's slowly opening over there. Oh, going for that Samus's dad was killed by Ridley. Her blood dad, then. Not her weird Chozo DNA given dad. As Dread did. Metroid cart. Truly. ZL/L to brake. Speed limited. That to dismount. Oh, interesting. Music's cool. Didn't even know they did I'm Your Father bit in Dread. Yeah, except with Ravenbeak there, who's like apparently the person whose DNA was given to her to turn her into like part Chozo. So he's like, I am your father, sort of. Access code approved, displaying vehicle manufacturing tower 2 hologram data download authorized. Okay. So yeah, they did already do that in Dread, essentially. Area map acquired. Imagine both the two modern Metroid games do I Am Your Father. Final boss of Dread was her bird dad, that's right. Alright, well, I can... Is there stuff around here? For something or other? That might be a save room there. Or hold on. That one is definitely a save room. Viola cannot be summoned right now. Oh, did I hit a button that would normally summon Viola? Interesting, if so. Do I have to just go around clearing all these towers in order or something? Along the way here? Potentially.